Is it that serious? You need to go to like Doc in the Box now to get the rash looked at, or
Fair.
you gonna wait until after we
need
get done
to
streaming?
pause for?
Huh?
Oh, we started. Sorry.
Oh, welcome to Shard Hunters session 114. Don't look at the sting again. I totally, absolutely did change it. You guys are seeing a mirage. You might be on drugs because it definitely says 114.
Are we gaslighting our audience now?
Who's
He
gaslighting
gaslights
what?
the audience
What are you
every
talking
week.
about, Adept?
Huh?
Our intros always go flawless. This is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition homebrew campaign where we just enjoy story and screw up. For the our adventure to date, I'm gonna kick over to the GM for a recap.
Alright. Hey, at least this campaign y'all haven't destroyed the world 3 times over like my previous long-running campaign did. But hey,
Progress.
still kind of young, so... Anyways,
Don't hold us out yet.
previously our heroes left the Deadlands, traveled to the Dwarflands, then moved on up to the Snow Elf lands, and now have moved into the Snow Dwarf lands, and have had an audience with the chief of the Snow Dwarfs. They have gathered a lot of information, and they are still at the audience hall with the Snow Dwarf chief. All right. What do you do? He's been conferring with some elderly dwarves for a few minutes now.
Oh, we talked to the snow elf or the whatever it is.
You did talk to him, but it basically was finished, but y'all are still here, and he is talking to some elderly dwarves currently. Do y'all have any further questions for the Snow Dwarf King? Or Chief?
No.
I mean, I can't really think of anything in particular we'd need to ask him.
I don't
unless
know.
unless we are just completely as a party missing something.
Yeah, I thought we felt pretty good about last week that we need to go to Briggenmeyer, and that's what we got out of this, and that was all we were gonna get.
Okay. As y'all are planning what y'all are going to do next, the Snow Dwarf Chief turns around. He's like, friends, I have spoken with my elders, and we have decided there is one other thing we can give you. We cannot give you access to the library because we do not want to break the seals, but we do want to warn you about the dangers within. Long ago, someone created a magical spell to train our warriors in case they needed to defend themselves against the inhabitants of the library. We would be willing to use that spell on you if you wish to practice against the enemy.
What are the long-term effects of the spell?
None that is known to anyone so far. The spell is really old. Apparently, there used to be a type of magic that would allow someone to enter into a painting and go back and visit the time period painted.
Did
Interesting.
we do that, or am I high?
You're short. and I
We
don't
went
think
into
Oh.
a dream. I don't know about a painting.
No, there were evil paint set at some point.
Never mind.
There was an evil
never mind.
paint
I
set
remember what it is.
that they
and
came
I think I
out
know where
of. We
Phoenix
never
has
went
got it
in.
from.
Maybe we.
I know what it's from now.
Yes.
Is that when we had the key that would fit the hole, but maybe not fit the hole,
But you need a keymaster.
depending on whose hand it was holding it? But I
Anyways,
digest.
the spell that they have prepared is a ritual that cannot be modified because it is a very specific one for training purposes. He basically goes into some detail about what the spell does. Is it sends you back in time into an area where the gate was open and some of the creatures from the inside spilled out. And you go into the bodies of basically unidentified dwarves, but you're still you. You know, everyone watched the TV show Quantum Leap? You know how you're
I've
still
seen one
you,
episode.
everyone sees someone else?
Yes.
That's how it is. When you go back in time, you're you, but everyone sees whatever
Elvis.
random dwarf is painted in the picture.
Do we-
And this is basically it's a training simulator. You can use it once a day, and afterwards you're considered drained 4 until you get a full night's sleep. So it does drain you. That's the only issue with it. And if you die in the dream, you're not dead. You just wake up back in your body again.
You wake up dead.
Nope, you just wake up back in your body again.
Okay.
Because you're not physically there. The magic is just making you.
You get kicked from viewing.
Yeah, basically you get to relive a moment in history as it was
But-
painted.
But are we actually affecting the past?
They say that this spell that they use is not powerful enough to do that. Legend says the elves knew of a way to actually do that. The elves in the elven homeland.
The elven homeland is across the sea?
Yes. It's basically where all those big giant trees come from. It's basically surrounding the mountain where the air elemental died. The air titan. They were the only ones legend to know this detail. Because he basically goes into a little more definition of the history of the library. He tells you that the dwarves did not invent it, they found it as it was. And they realized what it contained and what it was capable of, so they decided to use it. But then they realized that there were some things inside the library that were somewhat dangerous, mainly a giant piece of stone that anyone who goes near it would lose their mind. They also explained that inside there they found these amulets that would protect people from the stone, and they began using them to keep the dwarves safe when they explored. And they found other gates that led in and out of the place, and each one of those gates that was found was turned into a dwarven fortress because they're in the real world already. No one knows exactly who created them. And eventually, long and long ago in the past, the Blood Elves found the library and started to war with the dwarves over ownership of it. And that's why the Blood Elves and the dwarves were at war for so long. Until eventually the Blood Elves disappeared and the dwarves didn't know why.
But this sounds like a good opportunity. I think we should take it while we can. Might give us some insight before we actually have to enter the library.
Do we have a painting we want to travel into?
King?
This is only a specific painting that this ritual works for.
So we have to carry that around?
No, you get to use it once while you're in the Dwarven Fortress.
I thought we could just do this every day.
No. The ritual takes so much out of you that you're only physically able to do it once a day.
I feel like this is kind of like a Danger Room X-Man style.
Basically, yes. It was
What?
intended so that the dwarvish warriors could be practice and train on how to defend against the library without ever sending someone in on a dangerous mission.
Like a simulator.
Yes.
Anything we need to do to prepare for this?
No, y'all are well rested, so you should be at full capabilities.
Will we get to use our own abilities, or will we be having to use whatever person we inhabit?
You're still you. I'm trying to set up the map, so give me a second. And anything you use up doesn't get permanently used up. It's just, again, you're for pretend there, basically. But you do learn from it, so you do gain experience.
So if Winky were to kill Nadep, it'd be completely fine.
In theory, he wouldn't get any experience, but or need it.
Or Woody.
Test it out.
Jumanji.
Somebody gonna be prepared to roll doubles to get us out.
We might get stuck in. Yeah, is there a time limit? Are we gonna be stuck in there until it's complete?
Basically the way this works, once the scenario is finished, you're all brought back, and the scenario can be finished by either defeating the enemy or being defeated.
Okay.
What level is everybody again? Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
12, I believe.
Only 13.
Let me look at the character sheets.
12.
It's 12.
Yeah, 12. Okay.
Fortnite balls. Fortnite balls.
What?
Sir. You know you
Got that.
Doing live to everyone.
Dude.
Yeah, we'll reuse this map.
Bucks ready.
The only thing that won't come with you is your animal companions. So it's just going to be the 6 of you.
My cricket friend.
Oh, so no rat friend.
Oh, a car.
No Jack.
Car is an animal companion. And Jack can't help in combat anyway, so.
Just stands there and barks. Woof, 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 woof.
Okay, let's see. Visibility. Wait, there's a thing with this. Hold on, I'm trying to reset the visibility on the map real quick. is that visible?
That scared the crap out of me. Heard a door. Thought someone was coming in, but it was over here. I was like, how did that?
Okay, map is ready. I'm bringing everyone in.
I I don't know if it's true.
It's Pluto.
All right, everyone, get your initiative.
Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh.
All right, and when y'all wake up inside the painting, this is what you see.
Whoa.
And you got tokens!
Beyblades.
Okay. What are these things speed? Oh wow. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Action.
This music takes me to a like a Final Fantasy creature fight.
One of them in the back starts spinning faster and faster.
Love it.
Cara's a little confused because I don't have Sirenscape for some reason, and I was listening to a completely different song.
You have
How do
Sirenscape,
you
you just
hear
haven't
what I li-
clicked it. Got it.
How are you hearing what I'm listening to?
I had the wrong tab muted, and obviously the wrong one unmuted.
How do I? There. The one that spun faster whirls up and launches a set of blades from itself.
I don't even know who's.
Hatala and Kor, make a reflex save. Alright, you both take half damage.
Hala's got evasion though. Becomes a critical success if she passes.
Ugh.
Ooh.
And that's its turn. Hatala?
Well, just gonna go for it. I'm gonna use the wand of crackling
So-
lightning.
Why are you so quiet? I don't know if
I
anyone.
don't know.
I just need to turn you up. Okay.
Imagine it's gonna take me a second to pull the wand out. So that's
Takes one action to pull it out.
and I can't actually send it to the thing unless they changed it. Yeah, I can't. It just brings up the information. But let's do this. It's like 120 feet. It's a level 6. Hold on, let me make sure of that. Yeah, 6th level lightning bolt spell.
Let me see something. Let me see if the new compendium for that actually does anything better. Because it may be they already have that programmed into the items now.
Yeah. And if not, I mean, it could always be added as an extra spell.
Yeah, I've learned how to do a lot of the stuff because they've added so many cool things. It's the 6th level wand of crackling lightning.
Yes.
It might have something new. Let me transfer this one to you, sheet. See if it's changed any. Let me check yours too, real quick. Where's your wand at? There it is. Oh, it's got the slug for it, it says. So does that mean... Hold on, I'm looking at something real quick. Inventory. Wand of Crackling Lightning, 6th level spell. Try going to your inventory and clicking on it from there. Under the tools.
That's what I've always done. Doesn't do anything.
So it just...
Just brings up the information. Kinda cool.
Okay. Anyways. That's stupid. There really should be a way to automatically do that. It doesn't say anything about the DC or anything. It's a reflex saving throw. That's all that really matters. Here's the reflex save now. I don't actually see their. Oh, there it is. They moved it under attributes now. I don't even think your saving throw is that high. So I'm going to say half damage. Your DC is 31. We'll just use your class DC for the wand. So they take half damage, so that is, what is it? 4d12 heightened 3 times, so 7d12. Wish you could blast it. Do you want to roll the 7d12?
Oh, my bad. I just thought you were doing it.
I can if you want me to.
I got it. It was not terrible. Didn't seem to react in any different way to lightning.
Wait a minute. It took less damage when I... Wait, what? I'm confused. I gave it damage and it reduced it by 10, but I don't see resistances on it. Okay, I'm actually confused here for a second. Hold on, I gotta figure out why it's reducing damage.
Just so you all know, I put my wand away, my turn is over.
You just did like this whole quick draw, like holstered.
Pretty much. And then I would.
All everyone else sees is a dwarf point their hand at them and lightning come out.
And then I have sparks in my eyes. It goes whizzing past my head.
I was really worried about anybody in front of me because right now I have a black spot in the middle of the thing like right in front of me, like I can't see there. The only places I can see are circles around the fires.
Yeah, same. Looks like it's like that on the stream too.
It is, yes. Oh, because Corey, you're in front of me, aren't you? I did not see that until I pulled up the stream and could see that you're in there.
Well, I'll say mine of those eyebrows.
Yeah. All right. That was its turn, and your turn. And I don't know why they're taking 10 less damage. Maybe they actually have resistance.
I mean, was it put in with that type of damage? Because I mean, I just rolled
No, I
regular
just
dice.
literally said -10 and it said 0 damage.
Does it? I don't understand because it's not like it's saying it's lightning damage.
Yeah.
I can't see what you have, so all I see is 4158. Spiral Centurion takes 19 damage. Spiral Centurion takes no damage. I don't care either.
I don't know why it did that. Anyways.
I can see Winky's mouth moving, but I think he's muted.
It looks like he's listening to music.
The reflex? Or, I mean, attack of opportunity.
You and Winky both get attacks of opportunity.
Is this the guy we're attacking?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I just needed something on target.
Yes. All right. Everyone but Core make a reflex save.
Well, where's the reflex save? I can't find it.
Attributes, I think.
Yeah, it's under attributes now.
Oh no.
Oh, need it.
All right, so Needup and Akar are the only two that made a successful save, and Akar
Wait,
got
what?
a critic.
How did
So
Needham make a
alright.
successful save?
It re-rolled Needup.
Oh, wait, Needup rolled twice. Oh, did you use a hero point? You're muted.
I didn't realize the new mechanic worked. Like, normally it pops up a window and it's like confirmed to roll. So I clicked it and it didn't do anything, and so I clicked it again.
Okay, so then Akar is the only one who saved, and he critically saved. So Akar takes no damage. Everyone else takes a hit. This is a weird ability.
Bramble.
Latin.
Alright, so everyone takes this damage. Except for Nita, who takes double. And a car takes 9. Tyler, you gonna take the damage? Alright. That's its turn. Winky?
Okay. Am I able to use a sudden charge on this one?
What's your movement?
35, I think.
The sudden charge requires you to go 2 movements worth of movement.
Oh, my speed is 30.
And what's the distance?
35 if I go here.
If you go there, yes.
Okay. I can't move.
You hit. Why is it? Click here to apply full damage.
Oh.
And Core healed himself.
Yeah, it was the thing bumped up right as I was trying to click, and it clicked heal.
There's an undo. You can actually click the undo, can't you?
Yep, there we go.
I like how they added the undo. Why on earth are they taking 10 less damage? It's nothing on their character sheet. They have no weaknesses, no resistances, no abilities anywhere that say anything about them taking less damage.
What the?
Sorry, I was just looking at something.
Oh, that is correct. They have a hardness. So Admentium is the only thing that can bypass that.
Yeah.
So then that was correct. They take 12 damage.
Even with
I'm gonna hit
that,
it again.
your hardness keeps lightning from. Blah, blah, blah.
It absorbs it. It's like a shield.
Yep.
Till you break the hardness.
Winky, you hit?
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. Lightning goes through it.
It's got a Faraday cage. It just goes around it into the ground.
Okay,
I mean,
believe
that
this one
sounds
carries-
nice.
Considering,
Sudden charge takes 2.
I mean, considering there's no biological thing inside of it, the lightning should just pass over it and do nothing if it didn't actually physically have to
Well,
break through
that's part of why I did the attack to see what happened, and
That's it.
Like, I figure I might as well hit it with lightning to begin with. Get a assessment.
Winky, you get an attack of opportunity.
I'm assuming they're stone constructs. Otherwise, nothing makes sense. Good job, Winky. Roll those 2s.
And it missed again. That's its turn.
No, earlier I was thinking I should have waited to do that lightning for when they all bugged up in that hallway. But after seeing Winky standing there, I was like, yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Rylan.
All my friends were going to be standing in there.
Winky, you take 25 damage.
Did you say Rylan?
Is that it? Is that the last name?
Rylan?
Is it Eve Rylan? Or is that a different character? Dang it!
You're
Is
you're
it both?
close.
Dang it!
You're close.
No
Me and
joke,
Richard.
like, that night it hit me. I was like, is it Rylan? Like,
Man, if the dude paid attention to his Discord, he'd be fine.
trying not to
I
cheat.
know it.
Trying to-
I'm gonna
But it's not
move.
cheated.
Wait, I'll let you do your turn.
I'm gonna cast out on Winky.
Is it wisdom?
Sadly, no.
So, Winky, you are now quickened.
But you still have your head.
The car.
Okie doke. Is there anybody right here? Right there.
Right in front of me? No. But right in front of that is Core, if you look at the...
Wait, hold on a second. Core, why did you move or vanish?
I didn't.
He isn't gone. He's standing there. We cannot see because it's pitch black in that
There
center.
you go.
Hey.
Now I can see him.
There
Wait,
we go.
Core has his sword out, so it's glowing now.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Anytime he pulls out his sword, it's the equivalent of a torch.
Well, why didn't you pull that out sooner, Holmes?
Well, it has. It's never done this before.
Oh.
How do you
sword.
I'm worried about this guy that's right here next to me.
I didn't know there was a dude there.
This guy
I
that
thought it
came
was
through
like-
trampling everybody.
I thought it was a PC at first.
I
and then
couldn't
was
see
like,
anything.
Oh, what is that?
It was black. Most of the screen was black.
All right, I'm gonna use this. Let's see if I can put it in there.
Yeah, all the sound levels got messed up in Discord lately. Must have been the update, because I got an update when I went into Discord.
Have an update, but I ain't done it.
Hey, this works.
Adjust the car up.
How do I put an item into the?
If you look under the toolbar, you'll see your items, and you can just click the item in the toolbar.
I was gonna put it in the chat, but I'm gonna
That's
use.
that'll do that. If you look at your inventory, you can see the item and click it, and it'll show it in the chat.
Yeah, it's just opening it up for me. That one? That one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, gotcha. And I'm gonna take 3 actions. Is this surrounded by water?
Did you just
Yes.
throw that ring at that thing?
No.
I'm a rain person.
Hiya!
So which one?
This guy right here. I'm hoping to push him off the platform. See what that happens. Let's see
Oh,
what
it's a
happens
platform? I thought those were walls.
No, you're on a little, basically a little island. You don't know how deep the water is.
there. Because
It's
with a
water.
3 action, if it passes, it has be 15 feet. Oh.
So it critically succeeded. It is unaffected.
Ooh. Okay, that's my turn, I guess.
Yeah, those are great when they go off.
I just, from behind me, I just hear a, like, someone, car just fart? Did you get it?
It would have been nice to push it right off the platform. Can't spin in water, can you?
Winky? A hit.
Do I get attack of opportunity on that guy?
You only got one attack of opportunity for the round.
Oh.
They're taking advantage of that.
And it missed.
I believe it was a mistake to go right in front of the pillar and block out everybody.
Probably.
You're welcome, though.
You're gonna make my turn a lot easier.
Winky has a lot of dance mates over there.
Somebody needs to go and pull him out of that, though.
What?
All of your pirouetting princesses.
Is he tall enough for the blade to be over, or short enough for the blade to be spinning over his head? It's like,
They're all angled
Man, if
down.
I'm shorter than a Beyblade, I swear.
yeah, then they crash into each other.
As long as they're all spinning the same direction, it's fine. Somebody have a reversal spell?
This ain't good.
Oh.
Is he gonna play pinball?
Holy crap.
All right, everyone make a reflex save.
Did it attack its own guy when it did that?
You can pass through friendlies at any point in time.
Dang it.
Did it? Oh, it rolled it twice, I think. Yeah, it rolled twice, sorry.
For core, well, the first one succeeded anyway. So let's see. A car takes. You have reflexes, so you take no damage. Core takes half damage. Hatala takes no damage. Needup takes half damage. Winky takes full damage. And Eve takes half damage. So Winky's the only one that takes full damage. And Eve and Needup and Core take half. Did everybody get that?
Yep. Let's see what it is.
Dang, this damage is wrapping up fast. I'm dying over here.
And that's its turn. Core, your turn.
Alright. Start off by casting haste on myself. Then I'm running up here. Can I pull Winky back?
Hold on, you cast haste on yourself. Let me move this to you because it'll give you quickened automatically.
Okay.
You could spend an action to try to grapple Winky and do something with him.
Alright, I would like to try to do so. Pull him back.
To make a grapple or an athletics check.
Yo!
Winky, are you going to attempt to resist being moved?
Did you yeet the
No.
Winky?
All right, you easily move him back to the back behind you.
Good. And that'll be all of my turn.
Okay.
Where's the intern thing?
It's on the second tab
At
up
the-
top.
All the way at the bottom of the encounter tracker.
I can't get to the bottom of the tracker.
I'll go to your next turn.
Thank you.
What the heck?
Did they just put me at the top?
Yeah, you just got moved to the top of the tracker.
Yeah, because I was like next.
Let me move you back. Need up your next?
I think I was next or close to being next, one of the two.
Wait, hold on a second.
No.
It was either me or one of the Centurions.
Okay,
I know I was the next player, definitely. I just can't remember.
It
if
was a
there was
Centurion.
There was
Yeah,
a Centurion between
there's
us.
two Centurions.
Okay.
Because I had to go back to the Centurion.
Yeah, the two that are at the top of the map haven't moved at all yet.
Yeah, there's one after you and one before you.
Okay.
Ah, I can finally see the intern. Oh, it went away.
Nice.
Now it's the other guy's turn.
Get out!
Core, you get an attack of opportunity. You hit even though you didn't target anyone.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, and it doesn't take bleed damage. And it swings at you, Core.
Noise.
Might have missed.
Going to confirm. Definitely double damage.
Ouch.
On low roll.
A low roll.
2 times 1 is 2.
Ugh,
That's a lot of damage.
a lot of damage.
And it's going to swing one more time. But it missed.
Oh, it critically missed.
Ooh.
It explodes.
Yeah, yeah. It falls back 5 feet.
Takes out all of his brethren.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Starts.
your game. Clumsy one for 1 round. Need it.
Alrighty. I am going to cast a spell. Looks like
Who would have guessed?
I know, right? Alright. I'm actually going to transmute rock and mud. I'm going to put a burst. I guess. Well, sorry. Wait. Oh. So I want to do it at least 3 foot deep, so that maybe it'll affect the. 'Cause, I mean, they're tops, right? They're just giant spinning tops. So if they can't spin, they should
They are Beyblades.
be knocked prone or something like that. So I want to make it like 3 foot deep and be able to cover as much space as I can. Just don't know how you want to denote that. I'm supposed to get 2 adjacent 10-foot cubes.
Okay, so the way it would work is they would still be spinning in the mud, they'd just be going slow.
Even at 3 foot deep,
It says greater
they
difficult
would
terrain.
fall over, right?
It just becomes difficult terrain, which slows them down. Because they're taller than 3 feet, so they would not.
Would they
Fall.
now even more be easier to knock over?
They would be easier to knock over because it's difficult terrain, and it would slow them down.
I mean, they're already easy to knock over. That's why I thought slowing them down in the mud would just cause them to just. They lose momentum. They're so slow they can't keep up their momentum. Like. Or else there's no point in me doing this, and I just go and just start smashing them with rocks in the face and try and knock them over. So.
Doing that would make them have trouble moving, and it would also make them basically go much, much slower because it's difficult terrain.
Alright, give me 1 second to do some measurements. Sorry, guys. It's for the good of the party. If I can hit all of them, right? If I can just obliterate all of them and possibly take out, who's that? Core and Winky.
Okay, go on.
I mean, either we're gonna do giant flame chasm throughout everybody, or we turn it into a giant mud wrestling fest. I don't know. I was really thinking the mud would at least do that. Let's see, what level is that spell though?
It's a level 5 spell.
Is it 5?
The rock to mud.
Okay, so if I have 2 of those. Alright. Well, I'll just turn it to mud this turn, and then I'll turn it to rock next turn, and they won't be able to move, and then we can just smash their faces.
Yes. They do get a saving throw to try to climb out of the mud before you harden it.
Yeah.
So you did the mud?
I'm trying to decide if that's exactly where I want to put it. I mean, if they go in the water, are they going to have the same kind of effect?
You don't know how
Right.
deep the water is, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put my circle of mud and try and do that.
That's a good band.
Yeah. Alright. So it was a 3-action spell, so that'll be my end of my turn.
Okay.
Can they swim?
You don't know.
Because it'd be deeper
Maybe
than
they
3
just
feet, so
Beyblade
they'd have
across
to-
the water.
They'd be forced to swim through it, is what the spell says.
I was attempting to knock one off, but that didn't work. See if they could swim.
Yeah, basically their design just makes them anything you do that can cause them to fall over, they get a penalty and are more likely to fall over. That's all it is. It's harder for them to stay up than it is for y'all to stay up.
So Weebles
Smack him
wobble,
really hard.
you fall
Try to
down.
knock him over.
I was just using my real world experience.
All right, hold on a second. I'll look up difficult terrain real quick. We don't use it very often. So each square costs an extra 5 feet. So basically, it's doubling the cost for them to move.
And if it's greater difficult terrain, it costs 10.
Yeah, but this is just difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that'll be 20-foot increments now instead of 40 foot. Maybe that's not very useful. It's gonna go there. That's the end of its turn. I really can't do anything else. Okay. Remember that blade that was hurled past everyone earlier? It comes swirling back to the guy who threw it.
Oh god.
So Hatala and Kor both make reflex saves again.
No problem.
That one doesn't have to worry about it. And Kor takes half damage.
Of course, I ain't putting there.
Alright, so now I can get rid of that. And it's his turn now. Did not do it. Try that again. There. Revs up. Aims at Kor. And strike. Barely hit. And then it is going to Come here. Attacks of opportunity for both Core and Winky.
Didn't I use mine already?
This is the next round.
I mean, it's not since my turn. I'll do it if you.
This is physically the next round.
Off on
We're
the
doing this guy,
blue
right?
circle guy.
Yes.
Okay.
The guy that's currently glowing blue.
No.
Wow.
1, 2, next roll better be 3.
Let's see, Winky?
Oh wait, I rolled the one.
Yeah. Winky splashes into the corner of the water, but is still fine otherwise.
Holding on to the edge. Water!
Alright.
Can't swim.
Atala?
It's going to take me 2 actions to switch out my weapons, so I have 1 more action left. And what I'm going to do with that is... Which one was it that first came through? I would be able to keep my eyes on that one, right?
I think this one was the first one. Because that was the guy that pinged around.
Yeah, this was the first trampler. This is the second.
Okay. Throw a dagger. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna do
It wasn't a
halfling luck.
3.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna do halfling luck on that.
Okay.
Or do I get that because I'm a dwarf now?
But you're still you. You just look like a dwarf.
Okay.
So you hit.
But did not hurt it. Probably the good.
Well, it took 7 less, so it looks like the energy effects, not all of them hurt it. I'm guessing the good did hurt it, but the positive and fire did not. It's
I think just the fire did actually.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that the hardness is all used up.
No, the hardness is not all used up. That's an adamantium dagger.
Oh, my God.
Don't get confused.
I didn't see what you were throwing. Oh, I see it now. I got you.
All right.
All right.
End turn. Oh, it does have the end turn thing back. Where'd that come from? Oh!
Looks like it's just going to target Needham since he's right there.
Sorry, buddy.
First, it's going to rev up.
That was not a rev up.
I'm
though.
sorry, I was laughing the whole time.
That was like a
Hit
cat
by
meow
zero.
or something, though.
You do a rev up.
Needham. And it's going to try again. It
Oh
hit,
my gosh.
and it's going to damage again. So 29, 23, Needham.
Oh.
Needham is unconscious.
No.
Little buddy.
Winky?
Alright. I'm gonna take one step forward. If I use swipe, would it get both of these guys?
Let's see. Swipe. Making arcing swipe. Make a single melee attack and compare the attack roll with the ACs up to 2 foes, each of who must be within reach. Yes, that's literally what it says.
Okay. I'm gonna target one. I don't know if I can target two at this time though.
You just target them both and make one attack roll.
How do I target them both at the same time?
You just click the second one and target him too. You can target as many as you want.
But it
You right click and click the little bullseye.
doesn't let me do that. Oh wait.
It looks like you targeted yourself.
Go ahead and roll that one now, buddy.
I can't target two people at the same time.
You can, because you just targeted yourself an extra time.
But it's only because these aren't my tokens, so I can't right click them.
Fine, I'll do it for you.
Alright. I didn't.
But it did 2 attack rolls. The 36
Yeah,
is the
'cause
first roll, so it counts.
I rolled two.
So you hit both of them.
Okay.
Roll damage only once and apply it to each. And they both take the damage. Alright, that was 1 attack.
I believe that was my turn because I moved once and I think it's a 2 action.
Let's see, swipe. Remember, you have 4.
Oh yeah.
You feel quick.
So you have 1 more attack.
It really wasn't
I
a
guess I'll-
wisdom.
Hit this guy.
Nice try there, buddy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
I'm cornered.
Well, let's see how bad it fumbles.
Oh, it's so close.
It was close.
Ooh.
So it
That
fell over.
doesn't happen often.
Back.
Does that mean it's dead?
We
No,
beat
it fell.
one.
How do I take that off?
That was its turn. Five, 6, 7, 8. And it swings once at a car. Because the car's not had any love today. And he still has.
Nobody loves him.
Bummer.
Eve, your turn.
Um. I don't know if I can. Hold on. I gotta
Why do
make
I
it
have to put
60.
it down?
Because that is my healing for strange now. Well, it has been for a while, and I didn't know that.
Jack,
Wow.
Whoa.
Man,
Yeah, I.
some dude in a hut somewhere just feels way better.
I don't think it'll hurt them, and hopefully it doesn't heal them. But who cares? It'll be okay.
But you have eminent whatever.
Only
you
for one
choose it.
person. All right, this one by Nita does not get healed. All right, guys, you got everybody gets that.
All right, now hold on a second.
Nice.
What did you specify about the one near Nita?
Oh, he
Not
doesn't get it.
healing.
Whatever effects doesn't happen to him.
Okay. Okay, they are immune to healing, so.
Not only could he not get the healing to begin with, he denied it to him too. You don't even get to feel the spell emanate over you.
It's a robot. It doesn't have feelings.
How do you know?
Jeez.
Cause it's a Beyblade.
Car, your turn.
I'm going to do. If I can find it. I gotta get used to the way these things look now. I'm gonna do an occult roll. See about weaknesses.
Electric.
Okay. The only thing you know about them is that they have no weaknesses of any kind. They have immunities to almost everything that's related to biology. And they are very hard and can only be broken with adamantium easily. They're basically killing machines, literally.
Okay.
Beyblades.
Then I'm going to pull out my kukri and my mace. And I'm going to strike with the kukri first at the guy in front of me.
Oh goodness.
Ugh.
But he's
Yeah.
flat. That hit.
Okay. Yay!
So he takes one.
And then I'm gonna just spin on the rage. It's like, I don't know if it's working, guys!
That time you missed.
Okay. Yay! And now I can't see the intern button. Saw it at first. Now it's gone. Can't get to the end of the truck or anything.
Well, your turn already ended.
Okay. So I did it automatic.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Alright, just making sure.
No. You moved up in front. You somehow changed your initiative. Because you went right after Eve, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, now you're up above.
Yes, I was right behind Eve.
Okay. So now it's the guy's turn.
I didn't do it.
Good thing these guys don't have range. He moves. Revs up. And then it strikes at a tower. And it barely hit. $21.
But yeah, Core, for our conversation of why I don't get up in the middle of melee very much. There's your answer.
Like you were hitting.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to target Hatawa. But it missed. Core, your turn. If you're trying to say anything, you're being quiet.
Alright, everyone moved, so that kind of ruined my plan. So I'm going to hit this mirror image, make it a little bit harder. That should activate my Hoojadinget.
Yes, it's been dinged. It has been dinged with force.
Extra d6, right? Three. And for the fourth, I want to take out my shield. Get the blocking.
Okay. Now it's its turn. Decides to rev up, then swing at you. Missed, and it tries again. How bad is it? Not too bad.
Wow, you 199. You're gonna go 98 next time.
It falls prone, which means it is now submerged in the mud.
It worked, Nita. It worked.
Oh, mud.
Need it?
You're muted.
You're muted, and you're going to do your chain lightning now?
Yay!
He's unconscious, isn't he?
He got
Been
healed.
wanting to do that for
Oh,
several
he got healed,
episodes.
so he woke up automatically.
I forgot about that. Go.
I know they're not crows, but it'll do.
I noticed he was counting like Are they far apart? How far are they apart?
There you go. So how do you want to do this?
But each one just makes a reflex. So first, we'll start with that. Who's your first target?
One that hit him.
They've all hit me.
No, I thought only one hit you.
I
This
don't
is the
care.
one knocking you down.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that one first.
Okay. So
You pop
he-
back up, it's like, I'm back.
Reflex.
Wow.
What is your DC?
Uh,
31. So he succeeded.
Wow. Almost gets it with a modifier.
But it didn't critically succeed, so the attack keeps going.
Right.
Go ahead and roll the damage for it, too.
Wait.
No.
Sorry, I thought it had a damage roll on there.
It's not a damage roll on there. It's just you got to roll 8d12, apparently.
It's fun. All right. There you go.
Couple
All
of
right. So the
12s.
first one takes half. Next one gets a reflex. He takes half.
Are they each? I'm sorry. Are they each taking different damage or?
The one damage applies to all of them.
Okay.
Next one gets a save. Half.
Just want one of them to take full damage. There's so many, it's just like the odds.
With these,
Save.
the plus
They've got
25.
really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have to roll it below a 6.
Half damage. Oh, that was almost critical.
Ooh,
So half damage.
keep it going, keep it going.
Save. Half damage. And then the next one. Save. Half damage. But you did basically hit all of them now. The last one.
That was the
Wow.
intent.
5.
So how much damage have you done this turn?
21 times.
8.
Yeah.
All right, that's your action.
All right, that would be my turn. Because I would assume I was prone. And then
Yes.
stood up. And
Yeah.
then 2 action turn.
It's 168 points of damage.
And that was with everyone taking half.
pretty good. Should feel good about yourself there.
Oh, would they not have had a those two up there? Would they not have had an issue with a reflex save
No.
because they're in the mud?
It was they had the clumsy -1 on there.
Yeah, the one already
They
had.
do still.
The one does. And the ones that are prone got modifiers as well.
Okay. Just I gotta ask to make sure. Never know. If I don't ask, I don't know.
And that's his turn because he just ran through the mud. All right, it is the next round for everyone's attacks of opportunity. targeting Winky, starting with a rev up, and then going with a strike. Well, that doesn't help him very much, does it? And he gets one more. And that doesn't help either. So, nothing to Winky. Natala.
Don't judge my friend.
All right. So you hit the one next to Need Up here, right? I see. So it takes that. 42 damage. Yeah, almost all of your damage to flag. And you hit. All right. That's his turn. It targets Atala. He's going to rev up. And it hit. $23. And one more try. But it missed. Almost critically. Winky?
Alright.
You critically hit. Regular critical hit, not a special critical hit. So roll your critical damage.
Dang.
48.
Alright.
That was one attack out of 4. And another hit.
That's regular damage.
Was that one, that first critical, was he knocked prone?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second. The critical specialization target is knocked prone. So yeah, you're right. 6 prone. So then that means that was a technical critical as well. So roll your critical damage.
Oh, again?
Oh, sorry, you already had the 28. But that's better, so we'll count that. And you killed him.
Nice.
Got one!
That's 2 attacks. You got 2 more.
Okay. But the next two are way...
You could do your sweep and hit the 2 next to you.
Yeah, but that would be minus 10 to my thing. Enough
Yes, but
okay.
that's better than hitting one and then trying to hit the other at minus 15.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna use sweep, then I guess I hit both of these guys.
You got this, Winky.
I'm still gonna figure out how to target two.
Just target one of them and then roll your attack.
Okay.
But not with that.
Nice try though, buddy boy.
Let's see, it was just an ordinary. Not too bad. You just swung badly.
So at the end of my turn, or do I still get the?
That's your end of your turn.
Okay.
Because that was a 2 action. Just going to simply swing. First to Winky. And it hit. Oh. Then it's going to stand up.
Sorry, I was trying to read it.
I forgot that he was laying down. But it did hit Winky. That's what it gets for hitting while laying down. And then it's going to swing at Eve. And it's going to critically fumble.
Ooh.
No, opposite, remember. 1 would be the worst. But 99 percentile.
Wow.
Fall over again.
It falls over again and at the edge of the water. And that's his turn. The next one. And it's going to swing at a car. But it misses a car by a mile. It swings at him again. And misses again, and apparently a car is magical tonight.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything.
Apparently traveling through time and space and pretending to be a dwarf makes a car invulnerable.
All the automatons see this and they all converge on his location.
Oh, that last one was a critical. Yay. Critical miss.
It is going to become fatigued for 2 rounds.
I think it was just so shocked that I only did one point of damage. It was just like, what?
Eve,
We
your
just
turn.
put these two in a one-on-one. Let's see who wins.
All right, hold on. Eve, it's your turn.
Yeah, I flanked him.
Oh,
There's that.
wreck 'em.
Let me make sure they're flat-footed first. I love that the effects are now up on the character's bar. Yeah, the utility bar now has the effects instead of having to do it on the token.
Yes. Because it took forever to find it on the token.
Yes, because they're just tiny little icons.
Dun.
Critical miss. It's an ordinary critical miss. And it's not too severe, so you just missed.
Cool.
That was your second action.
That was my third. I moved.
Oh, okay. So then that is it for Eve. Akar!
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep swinging away at this guy and see what happens.
Alright, keep tickling him.
Tickle, tickle. Let me move that out the way. No.
Regular miss.
And then with the mates.
And a regular hit.
Hey. I hit me with my ace. Woo!
0 damage.
Oh, and then the kukri again. Let's see.
You really should have spent some of the money on your secondary weapons.
Well, I hardly ever use them. I think this is like only the second time I've ever used them. Hey, I hit it. Damage! Yay! 6 points of damage! I've got a total of 6 points this fight.
Another Spiral Centurion.
You're an integral part of this team. If we didn't have you on this team, you wouldn't be on the team.
And it's gonna try to swing at you again. Hey, you actually got hit for once.
Whoa!
By a lot.
By 1.
I mean, it's not 6 damage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then it swings again and misses. That's its turn.
Uh-oh. Okay. My forge froze. I thought I was getting...
And the other one next to you is going to swing at you as well.
They're all ganging up on a car.
I'm like, we're just gonna hit this guy.
Missed again.
Wow,
Hey,
good.
that time they hit by +1. He's only being hit by 1.
Don't worry, guys. I'll keep him distracted. Y'all just beat him up.
And a miss.
Turning into a bloody bag. Go on without me.
Core.
All right. Going to drop my shield because I need to cast something. Try a new thing here.
Oh, I was gonna do that too.
Go.
Eventually. You tilt that a little bit down.
Hmm?
Maybe not.
Hold on.
Ooh, nice.
There it is. There it is. That's what I was talking about.
You can manually adjust the angle if you double click the little thing in the center. Or maybe I can. I don't know if you can.
Change the color.
You don't like green?
Okay, you swing your weapon holding in multiple magic copies and to duplicate the swipe of the creature you 30-foot cone. Determine the size. So they get a reflex save.
Hope they get less than 5.
What's cool about this spell is even if you're holding a weapon that's two-handed in one hand, you get the two-handed weapon dice.
So one of them this one takes no damage, the other two take half damage.
And that is a 4d6. Is that what it's going to be?
What is your sword's normal two-handed?
Two-handed is. Okay. I want to say d10, but
Sounds right. It's your katana?
yeah. Two-handed is d10.
So 4d10. Two of them take half of it.
Ugh.
So -9. Which is none and none. So that was a 2 action,
That was 2 action.
and you got 2 more.
Kick
Right.
him in the nuts.
Not let me pick one to attack. Alright, I'm attacking the one next to me.
It's because you don't have your person selected. You still have a measurement selected, I would guess.
Okay.
There you go.
Do it all the time.
Yes. It's very annoying. Hey! Regular critical hit.
Gonna try to attack on the fire creation power.
Let it surge through you.
It's already in there.
It is already in there.
Is it?
Yeah, look
Additional
at the
custom
next thing.
damage.
1d10 persistent fire. I went ahead and rolled it and everything.
Oh wait, no. You're talking about your dread boon.
Yeah.
As opposed to his Daniel boon.
Yeah, 2d6 extra damage. No, it just happened
Oh.
because it was a crit.
You said 2d6.
Correct. So that'll be 9 on top of the other damage. So because of that -10, I'm just going to say -19 to make the math easier.
Then
Yeah, one more attack.
I'm actually gonna drop into a parry stance, which gives me a +2, so I don't need a shield.
Okay. So first, he's going to stand up. He's going to target you. You get an attack of opportunity because he actually had to use his skills to stand up because he was buried in the mud. And crit. And your 2d6. If you choose to accept it. That's 8s. Two d6. You did 8.
Oh, sorry. Do we? What was the? Just remembered the weapon storm would have enabled the previous attack. I gotta remember what the thing is called.
Doesn't matter.
The spell weapon. That's what it's called.
Doesn't matter. All right. The one standing next to you targets you. Core. And it swings. And a regular hit. $25 damage. And it's gonna swing again. And it missed, and it's gonna swing the third and final time. And I missed. Need it. You're muted if you're gonna talk, so.
All right, I'm gonna draw my new sword.
All
Pull
right.
the plastic shrink wrap off of it. Yeah. And I'm going to attack this. Oh, thank you. Attack this guy.
All right.
Nope.
Nope. That was with a
Alright.
bad roll.
I'll try again.
Yeah, another bad roll.
No. And that would be it. Because I drew on my first turn.
You went swinging past him when you swang.
Is he flat-footed now that he's in between us?
Yes, he is.
Cool. We got this, Atala.
This Centurion. Wait a minute. Thought the Centurion already went. I think the alignment, they're being moved around or something. Something's weird going on. Because this guy hasn't moved whatever. It says it's this person's turn. Could have sworn this person already went. Targeting
the
core.
computer.
The Matrix wants this one to attack core again. But it doesn't matter because it was a miss. It's gonna try again. That's not rolling great. And it's even worse. Critical miss. And it's
98. It did go down one.
So it is going to get fatigued one and prone. And that's its turn.
We're wearing them out, boys and girls. Boys and girls, we're wearing them out.
Atala? And you hit. They're immune to your debilitating. Let you hit again. And you got one more.
How much health does this bastard have?
They have a decent amount, but oh, that was almost a 20. You can spend a hero point if you wanted to. I mean, you haven't used them.
Fine. I'll do it. It's probably not the best time to do it, but whatever.
This is the way of the dice.
And the dice have spoken.
Okay. You go shooting off and you're almost in the water now for some reason. I skipped someone. It automatically went. It's gonna swing at Needip first. But that's not gonna help. And it's gonna step over. Swing at Hatala. Let me guess, it's gonna be another crappy roll. Or is this one just gonna be this out of nowhere? Nope! A crappy roll! When they start getting bad luck, they just get bad luck. Winky?
Alright. I'm gonna use sweep again on these two guys in front of me.
Alright, target one of them. And do your regular attack. You hit both of them. Roll 1 damage. And they both take that. There's 2 actions. You get 2 more.
Can I use sweep again?
Yep.
Nice.
Hey! Roll a d20 for confirmation. Nope, but it is a critical. So roll your critical damage. And they both take that. That's your 4 actions.
Dang.
Alright. He's got to stand up. And
We
he's
could
going to
get-
target.
Then we could get an attack of opportunity for standing up.
He was not in the mud. Because basically, when they're fully covered in the mud, you got the attack of opportunity because he had to get up out of the mud. Hey, a regular hit. Not that much damage. And that's his actions. This one down here. We'll target a car.
Oh,
Miss. What are we
if
gonna
only
get?
I could use my bow.
And another miss. And let's just give them the shot because they're not very bright. Well, it becomes stupefied 1 and prone. Eve, your turn.
Nice.
Hit or miss. A hit. And you deal damage.
And we'll just try to hit again, even though
That was almost a 20. You take a step away from him in your confusion.
sweet.
And now it's Akara's turn.
Alright, let's keep doing the same dance, I guess. I don't know what else I can do.
Hey, at least he's now laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Should be a little easier to beat on him. Not any easier to do any damage, but
Right. Hey guys, I seriously think we need to upgrade my weapons. I don't, it's kind of an oversight on my part. Sorry.
you hit. No damage.
Oh man, this is.
Can we say that he thinks he's doing damage though?
Yes, he does think he's doing damage.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
there we
I'm
go.
smacking it. I'm smacking it. Yeah, I got this, guys.
Hey, you hit.
You just got the boss level one.
Hey.
You actually did some damage.
All right, last attack.
But you
Oh.
barely miss.
Barely missed.
Apparently, there's like some effect in that corner that's making everyone ineffective.
Oh no, mine's my oversight.
And a miss.
You almost got me.
And a miss. Good lord.
Man, we would all be
Critical
dead
miss.
if it wasn't for Mo just dodging everything.
I got this.
This one just flung himself to the side for no reason. And another targeting Mo. I think this is the one that's actually hit you a couple times. But not this time. No. So apparently, when you enter the library, you see
Ah!
the go in front.
Wow, that just hit with the 20. Like just hit. Dang. So I double that, or is that already doubled?
No, that's already doubled.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Core?
Okay. Grab a two-handed attack here. Just changing my grip up. I wanna.
The one next to you is laying on the ground.
Yeah, why is it?
Do you have your token
There we
selected
go.
again?
There we go. I got it sorted. To do an attack. Damage
Yeah,
it.
hit.
Then I'm going to call for a True Strike. Just a one action verbal. Take a. See. Right.
Critical, regular critical. And he's gone.
Good.
You got one more action left.
Two. Down.
Alright, that makes this one flat-footed. And that guy is dead. Nita. And you're muted if you're talking, other than to someone else.
Sorry, parenting.
Yep. Understandable.
Parenting?
Parenting. Not
Parenting.
enunciating. Alright. So, I'm gonna feel bad for Atala getting attacked over there, so I'm gonna step down here. It's a 10 foot, right? Not 5. If I just do a 5 foot step there. Yeah.
Well, they haven't been doing any attacks of opportunity anyway.
Well, then I'm gonna move there.
You would have noticed that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack him with my sword.
All right.
I hit him with my sword.
You hit.
Alright. And then like hit him again.
You just unfortunately got bad rolls.
See if this one's any better.
Hmm.
Oh,
Nope,
come
it is
on.
not.
Roll over, Pete. Roll over.
No, you just missed.
Alright, and that should be the end of my turn.
All right. Yeah. And it is a new turn. Atala. You barely missed. That time you hit. Poof, it's gone.
That little bastard.
That's how much health they have.
Still don't know.
Oh,
Throwing those twos.
There's a reason I like them.
it teetered on that 20 there for a second.
The old two crew.
It lands between Needup's legs and then returns back to your hand.
Yeah, baby.
That one's dead. Wiggy! You only got one left next to you.
Yeah.
Let the beating commence.
Little did he know.
I'm gonna use my hero point. There's a button for that now, right? Says I don't have any, but okay.
You had gained an extra at one point, so you're good.
I'll just roll again.
Yeah.
Nope.
He reaches out into the fate, and fate gives him a 1.
Okay, I'm good.
He's fine. 100% dodge just to see if anything weird happens. Nah. So, you just pound into the ground next to the guy. That's
One
one.
more try. Good enough.
You hit.
Ooh.
Now your third action.
Dang it.
Miss. You can take a fourth if you want.
But how do I even take a four? Jeez.
Just do the third one again, and I'll subtract another 5 from it.
I think I could do that, right?
I think you can when it pops up the box.
Nah, I can't. I can't.
You just swing normal.
I missed anyway.
And it was just a regular miss. Now his turn. He swings at you. But that does not help him very much. He swings again. And that does not help him very much. He swings the final time. Does not help him at all. Really, they're taking a book out of a Cars book. Just a regular miss. Alright, so first, he's going to stand up. But he's still flat-footed. He's going to swing at a car again. Does not help him. He swings his final time. I'm gonna guess that didn't help him either? Nope. They are just not lucky. When they first came in, they were doing gangbusters.
Yeah, I think they're demoralized at this point in time.
I think someone needs to wind them up again.
That last one smacked me pretty good, though.
Hey, you hit. Unfortunately, the dice were not with you.
More than most of my damage rolls.
Oh, yeah. Regular miss.
That's it.
A car.
Okie dokie. Just because I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again, gonna target that guy and do my Ring of Ram again for 3 actions. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Did you click it?
Oh, you got yeah, there we go. Sorry.
All right. Fortitude. Regular success. Target takes half damage and pushed half the distance.
Hey. So 66.
And he gets pushed 2 instead of 3. He takes half damage.
Which is no damage. Yay! I pushed him. It worked. I was
This one
hoping that-
realizes attacking a car hasn't been very helpful, so it's going to try to attack the one with the pointy stick. And it hits.
all of its confidence is now restored.
For 21 damage. He's going to try again. And a regular hit. It almost missed.
And she has, y'all, she only has AC 1 lower than him.
I know. How is it that they can move a car?
Doesn't even make sense.
Now it's going to try to hit Core with its final attack.
Well, I'll have to say the dice are just with me today.
Wow. Miss by 20.
Whoa!
He stumbled up forward. Alright, now for the one that got pushed. Angry at a car. It revs up.
The Beyblade or the car?
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. That was a car making that sound.
Hey, it hit the car.
Not bad, not bad.
It's gonna try one last time. Come on.
Hey!
It almost rolled a 1. So apparently knocking it backwards reset its gears or something.
No, I've messed up. I should just keep swinging.
Core?
Right. Gonna stick with my talk. I'll make this one my what you call it, hero point.
You hit.
Take advantage of my sorcerer ability and I'll do another true strike.
You hit.
-10. I'm going to drop my hand, go back to one-handed and reaction, so I'm going to go back into my parry stance.
Okay. And that guy is dead. Need him. You're muted. There you go.
All right, first thing I'm gonna do is move right in here. The sword seemed to work fairly well last time, so here we go. We're gonna swing again. Oh,
Didn't
sorry,
target him,
might be Ed.
but you hit. So he is flat-footed.
All right, damage.
Oh,
So 15.
Yep.
All right,
That's
and one more
corrections.
swing. Oh, a miss.
yeah.
That's the end of my turn. All done.
All right. That is the end of your time. That person is dead. That person is dead. Hatala!
I see Eve getting attacked, so.
Oh, that was so close.
You know you don't have to roll a 2.
Okay.
It's still only a miss by 4. There you go. Is that your 3 actions?
Oh, yeah, sure is.
And that guy's dead. Blinky! You can do your sweep again.
Can I?
There's 2 people next to you. They don't have to be next to each other, they have to be next to you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I'll do sweep because that's just so overpowered right now.
With the extra attack, it helps. Yeah, Winky hasted and using sweep is actually a really good combo.
Oh,
Unless he rolls like that.
Unless he rolls like that.
try again.
Alright. Sweep again. But not with rolls like that.
Wow.
You don't have to roll Hatala's 2s.
Y'all. It ain't a broom, man.
And you just moved. So Winky's just in there.
Man,
He's spinning. He's doing the link thing. He's just.
that's my turn.
Yeah, Winky's been making a breeze. And it targets Winky. Does not help much. Is going to try again. And does not help much. And it is going to attempt to move to a better location. So Winky gets attack of opportunity for it running away.
They've been communicating. I don't know why it's so hard to hit that guy. Let me try.
Winky is not present.
I'll get him. Winky, attack of opportunity. It's going to be at his lowest attack because he's already attacked. And he missed anyway. It's that guy's turn. This guy has 3 people next to him. He's gonna try one of his abilities. Whirling Death.
Homeboy gonna miss.
Yeah, probably. He's gonna make 1 melee attack at each one at his first attack bonus. We'll start with Eve. Full attack bonus. It hit.
Dang.
Then we're going to do Hatala at full attack bonus. It does not help.
You just laugh at me?
No. It hit. What happened was it hit you in the head, but I'm too short, so it went over my
Pretty
head.
sure we're all dwarfs right now, so
Hey, Mysticar
What?
as usual.
We just look like dwarves. That's why it's confused.
mhm.
And Eve takes the damage.
Sorry, Eve. I wasn't laughing at you. I came here to help you.
Well, you suck.
Eve, your turn. You hit.
Nice.
You hit. The dice have just not been in your favor.
I don't know. It wasn't terrible.
That was not
And
bad.
then
If these guys didn't have hardness, she'd be tearing them apart.
too bad I'm not as good as a car. Nice.
And just a regular miss.
Right.
Hey, Car, your turn.
Challenge you to do a Winky special.
What's a Winky special?
You just did it. That super spin move that hits nothing.
I'm gonna move. Oh. Drop my kukri hatchet. Pull out my bow. That'd be 2 or 3.
That would be 2 actions because the dropping is free.
Okay. And then I'm gonna
But
shoot
because
this
of-
guy.
But because of quick draw already being used on your bow, you can't quick draw an arrow.
Okay.
So you have to use an action to pull out an arrow.
That would be my 3rd action.
Would that be
Yeah.
the second action? Because isn't quick
No,
draw a
this-
free action? Isn't that the point of quick draw?
Well, he got a quick draw by pulling his bow out.
Yeah,
So it
and then
would
he,
be-
so move was 1, pull the arrow was 2.
Right. Attack would be 3.
So yeah, his third and final attack is that.
Okay. Targeted.
Wow, spectacular. Congratulations.
We haven't seen that in
Runs
so
over
long.
there, Throws his stuff down, pulls out the bow. Whoa!
At least I didn't shoot anybody.
He did it in like a
Hit that.
heroic slow-mo.
It hit that.
Hey,
torch
this one's got
behind him.
4 people around it. It's gonna do Whirling Death.
Ooh.
Well, it's also that 30-foot volley knocks it down a little bit. I might have hit without the 30-foot volley.
Alright, we'll start with Winky.
Oof.
All attacks at its highest bonus. And that's a miss. Core. Hey, a hit to core. And we'll try Hatala now. Not a hit to Hatala. And now to Eve. It rolled a 1 against Eve.
It trips and falls on her trident. Dies.
Trips and falls into the other 3, killing all of them.
No, nothing really happened to it. So it just hit core once. That was a really bad set of rolls for it. And that is its turn. Now the one that's fighting Neetup down here. It is going to swing at Neetup. It's not major. It goes sailing past Neetup and loses the rest of its turn. Core?
Right. Damage. Go. Alright. Still up, I'm gonna grab. Change grips. Again, use my true strike. And then. Come on! Okay.
Alright. It is taking a beating.
Alright. I will change my grip and drop back into my stance.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That guy's dead. Neetup.
You know, I keep.
I'm surprised everybody has stopped using magic.
Yeah, well, I've probably missed the spell weapon 6 times. Oh.
And you missed, Neetup.
Very close quarters in here.
And a regular miss. At least your sword is pretty capable. Just the dice aren't. %. Nothing happens at all. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Hatala!
Here we go again.
You hit. Hold on, sorry. What?
How'd I do that?
I had the wrong person selected. Sorry, Nita. It's bending space and time around it, making you hit someone else. Hey, you hit. And dead.
Yay.
And I got dead. Wiggy. You can move within range of a swipe again. There you go.
Swipe time.
Can't wait till he figures out knockdown, then sweep.
But not with Azrael's. You get
Yeah.
one more action.
Okay, I can only hit one though, so I'll choose to hit this guy.
Alright, target him. Or don't.
Hmm.
Golly.
The dice are not in Winky's favor.
Man, it's been brutal.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Easy watching him spin. And then he spun, you know. all
That's
that.
not a spin. That was one strike.
I got an imagination.
Well, your imagination's wrong. If I spin, it wouldn't do anything.
Alright, you are now fatigued one.
You're mean.
But
He's over there pirouetting with a hammer.
He took some ballet classes from the Beavers.
As they're known to do.
And so the guy you ran up to decided to fight you. Because that's what he do. Not very well, but he did hit.
only because I'm fatigued. Jeez.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. Don't blame me.
And it's going to try to swing again. But nope. And it's going to try the one last time because, again, they're not very bright. Nope. Man, not much happens. It just missed. The other one. Hey, look, it's got a bunch of people around it. It's going to Whirling Dervish. Whirling Death, that's what it's called.
Dervish sounds cooler.
It will start with Winky. It does hit. Then it will go to Eve.
Gets distracted by them ballet moves.
And it misses completely. Now, apparently it's fascinated by the ballet moves.
Trying to recorrect for the height difference, and it just went right over her head. He's an abnormally short dwarf.
And then one for, I believe that's Hatala, right? Yeah, that's Hatala. And it hits.
Nah.
Alright, so first off, Winky, here's your damage. And then Hatala, here's your damage.
Oh no.
I'm basically dead already.
What are you talking about? You got help.
That's his turn. Eve, it's your turn.
Just dodge the attacks. It's okay. They're really bad at hitting.
I'm debating on if I want to heal him or not. Nah, he'll be okay. I'm gonna hit this dude. Nice. That is wonderful.
Probably should have healed.
Yeah, it's nothing major from the looks of it. Oh, no, it is something.
I kill Winky.
Don't give him ideas.
You became stupefied. You were amazed at how bad that attack was.
So what does that do to me? Like, just
You're stupid.
Stupefied.
It's a minus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based ability. And
okay.
spell.
So I'll just swing again.
You miss. Akar, your turn.
Yay! Now that I see that there's some range, I'm going to do that. Oh, man, that's a lot bigger than I was anticipating. When I did the measurement, it was not like that.
Well, it is a 10-foot burst.
Yeah. Well, I did the 10-foot burst, but it was like that. I was hoping that I could squeeze it in.
You keep saying things, but no one's seeing anything but you.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like that as you just wiggle your mouse
Yeah,
around.
right here. Yeah, right. All right, scratch that. I'm going with my backup plan. But yeah, I was gonna try put it in try to get that right here, but yeah, it wasn't gonna work. No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to delete this. Anyway, I don't remember how to delete it. All right. Pooh. I'm gonna take one shot at this guy. This is my backup plan.
You hit.
Yeah.
For 0 damage.
All right. As I see the arrow just pink off, I'm gonna throw up my hood, go invisible.
He just threw up, yo.
And then I'm gonna move over here as my last action, so I'm currently invisible. Oh, whoa, that made everybody invisible for me.
Made you invisible to us.
Well, I can't see anybody.
Like, close your eyes. Open your eyes again.
Myself. I'm blind.
You said you put your hood up. You didn't know you had that on backwards, buddy.
Oh man.
Alright, it's gonna attack Nita.
Nope.
But that does not help. He's gonna try again. Well, that time it hit.
Got him!
And then he's gonna try one more time. And it missed. Nita, would you take your damage?
Okay, apparently that was a lot louder than I intended because Candy came in here like, "Are you okay?" It's like, I thought you were crying. Are you okay? Yeah, I was just messing around.
Nina, did you take your damage?
I don't see it showing up yet.
I'll take it for you.
All I see is
Hey, I don't
core.
see it. Yeah.
It's above his.
Oh.
All right. That hurt it. Was that a crit? Yeah, it was. Make sure to do your 2d6. If you wish to do 2d6. So 11. So instead I'll do 21 so I don't have to deal with the math. That was a one movement and one fight. Get two more.
Just realized I was muted.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Nobody
thought you were
cared what you
fucking
said it anywhere.
We're on the silent type.
hmm.
And you hit.
He's usually strong. He's usually not silent.
Is- okay.
The most often violent.
Should be the end of my turn. Be sure I don't have a shield.
That was 3 actions and you have 4 currently.
Ah, well. I'll take a flyer.
Like a flyer.
Apparently I had
Need
clicked off the
guitar
guy.
lessons.
You decided to go move closer to him.
That sounds great.
Stab me.
Alright, that's your turn now. That guy's dead. Nita. If you're trying to speak.
I was trying to get to my unmute.
Ah.
Alright. So I'm gonna attack this guy.
I have to watch the stream to see all the movements. I'm wondering because there's an effect that you can put on your character that's invisible. I wanted to test it out after we complete this.
Get it?
See what it does.
No.
No, you missed.
I feel like he needs some inspiration.
Or is it like this?
Close a
Why
little
do you
bit.
keep rolling tens.
You're using too much wrist.
I'm just half.
Get the whole shoulder.
That was a 7. So it was a 7, a 10, and a 10.
Y'all are
Okay.
gonna have to give me some pointers on using these weapons.
Pointy end goes in the bad guy.
Your turn.
No, not the hilts. No, not that way. You gotta
Hey.
take it. You gotta take it out of the sheath first.
Regular critical.
Just beating them senseless in the sheath.
Blood damage.
Oh, this comes off?
Oh, Atala.
He wanted to know how to do this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ooh.
You didn't roll your d20.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, just a regular.
Ooh, maybe I should have done it.
Too bad. That's it.
And I'm gonna do this.
You got one more action?
Oh my gosh.
Wow! 2 crits in a row.
Which one are you targeting?
It's on it. The one beside core.
Okay. So regular crit.
Dang.
Ooh.
I'm glad I upgraded that dagger.
And that's your turn.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Oh man, you know what I'm gonna give him for that
Yeah.
one?
Winky,
A golf
your
clap.
turn. Winky, why are you not here when yours are coming up next?
Because pizza arrived.
Oh, pizza!
Winky is out of commission, so I am just going to make him attack randomly.
Fair enough.
Hey, look, Winky's back.
Yo, he ran. I heard the thumps through the house.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Did I
recommend
do-
it right now.
How do I put it back?
Just draw your hammer again.
My hammer was drawn at the same time.
So target your back and swing. You missed.
Woohoo! Come on. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
All you gotta do is hit.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Apparently, this little corner down here is horrible.
You got this.
Hey, yeah.
Hey! Let's go.
Let's go.
Did I kill 2 of them in my turn?
Yes, you did.
Yes, yes. You
Sweet.
crit 2 of them. Both of them were crits.
I mean, I knew
too.
they were both
Well,
crits.
all of
but I
his
didn't know I killed them.
attacks were all 3 attacks were crits.
Oh,
Oh, really? Golly. I guess I missed the first one.
you got one more action left, Winky.
Does he have bleed attached to him?
No, he's got fatigue.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, excuse me.
It attacks Eve. And misses. And tries one last time. And it critically misses. What's the odds it's just gonna fall over? None. Okay, it's good. That guy's dead. Eve, your turn.
Smack it. Disembodied voice. Smack it.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm kind of bored, so I'm
Hold
hitting
on.
it.
You're stupefied.
Oh right. Oh,
Well,
Roll a d20 by itself.
I'll do good on this one.
Alright, it worked. And you complete it.
Yay!
I don't know how to do critical damage for that, so
That's
I just
fine.
Wow. Was that all? I saw a lot of ones.
But that was exactly what it needed.
There was
Hey.
all ones,
Go.
unfortunately.
Yeah, one of them was cracked for me, so I couldn't tell. But
Alright. Oh wait, Hatala's not here. Can Hatala hear us?
No. He's the only one who doesn't have Bluetooth headphones.
Ah.
you might be mad when he comes
well,
back.
in the meantime, I'm gonna say that I've seen the last one go down. I'm gonna take my hood off. I want to be able to see.
There's a car. I thought you died and had left the dream.
Okay, so I put on the invisible thing, and y'all can see me.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Okay, when the last one dies, the world starts fading away as you're about to wake up. You notice now that you're not in direct combat, in the distance, there are swirling pillars going up into the sky, each one covered in books, the entirety of their size. Looking like there's probably, each pillar is probably about 50, 60 meters across and several hundred meters tall with multiple floors of books around all of them. And in the distance, you can see lots of other clockwork monstrosities roaming around.
Core, is this what heaven looks like to you?
Minus the clockwork stuff.
And in the distance, you can also see one of the pillars has turned gray brown, and there looks like there's organic matter growing all over it, including tentacles, mouths, faces, all kinds of horrible looking things growing on it.
You have to kill them all.
Well, hold on. First off, I need a little bit of healing over here.
No,
I don't think.
None of this ever happened.
None of this happened.
Oh well, I'm saying like in role plays, we're talking.
And
He
then
said we're gonna kill
Y'all
them all.
finally wake up back in the chamber that they sent you in.
Good.
And when you return, you see the people that cast the ritual on you. Like, wait a minute, did y'all win?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
You're
dog,
not
we
supposed
sure
to-
did.
You're not supposed to win.
My
Has
bad.
nobody ever won before?
No.
It's easy. We made him attack this one guy.
Yeah, they were having some trouble.
He was just doing like this super skinny like dodging snake thing. Just
Apparently he's
I
mad.
do know that I need to get better melee weapons. Found that out. Thanks for that simulation. Appreciate that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. Unless you want to do anything else in the Dwarven Kingdom before you leave. Their
Is there-
relationship is now friendly with all of you.
Is there any way that we can get a device or a key or rite of passage so that the mechanisms within see us as non-hostile?
Before the Kimanoans came in, it was always that way. Once the Kimanoans invaded the library and started messing around with all the dark objects within, they released something that engaged some kind of emergency security system.
Oh, we're out of battle. Oops.
It's possible the elves knew much more about the library, even though they only had one portal in and out. Apparently, their portal was around some ancient writings that were about the library itself. So they know more about the actual nature of the library. Although the Kimanoans probably know just as much, if not more, considering. All right, I gotta tell you guys, I gotta be honest. When the Kimanoans went in, one of their liches went in too. He found something, that stone I mentioned, and it took him over, but because he had no soul, it couldn't actually control him. So he became infested with whatever those things are.
That what we saw.
And so now he's the leader of the Kimanoans and the leader of those things. And he's been stuck in there for centuries. And he's the one that damaged the system. So the Kimanoans would know answers. And I mean, your best bet would be to find a Kimanoan fortress and see if you can find anything about that they know about the libraries.
Courtroom for information.
How many Kimanoan fortresses have we been in?
You went into one, but it was not one that had a portal. Because they were there trying to get the portals from the dwarves. But the
So-
other one is in Briggenmire, which has an
Right.
active portal to the library. Because you even mentioned, you remember that when you talked to, what was the wizard's name that was in Need a Knife?
wow. That's a
Oh,
name that hasn't come up in a long time.
yeah.
He mentioned that before he was kicked out of that fortress to save him by his master, that they had the portal to the library there.
Okay. And that lich is still in there.
Yes. He is unwittingly in charge of the Qualith and of the Kiminoans willingly.
And he's messing up with the books. He must be
Yes.
stopped.
He's messing with the actual fabric of the library.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a mad librarian.
And the last thing they tell you is, in case you didn't know, the rumors are true. Anything that has ever been written is within the library. With the exception of the dwarven metal scrolls, because the dwarves realized that those were never found when they looked for them.
Somewhere in this
That's why they were-
library it says Darius sucks.
Yes.
Probably says it a lot.
Oh, we did write it a lot.
But yes, basically they started using metal scrolls so that it wouldn't wind up in the library and they could keep secrets.
I just have a question. I feel like we learned a long time ago, and my memory could just be failing me. In order to enter the library, do we have to bring some knowledge with us to give it?
Nope.
Okay.
You just gotta go through a portal. Y'all just haven't found an active portal or a key to it either. Most of the portals that go into the library are the big giant kind you saw that was broken. And the giant key, but the Kiminoans figured out how to make smaller entrances to the library using those small keys that y'all have. The only one with as much knowledge of the portals would be the elves, because they have a unique portal of their own in their homeland. They have the Sylph Gate, which opens up to the Elven lands.
So
That's
you're
a
saying
legend.
there's. Oh, go ahead. So you're saying that there's a possibility that we could make our own key if they wanted to bestow that knowledge onto us?
You would have to find an existing key to make a key that's basically a copy that's a small one. Otherwise, you have to make your own portal on both directions. And y'all haven't figured out how to make the portal arches yet.
But since the Kiminoans have found a way in through these small portals or gateways,
Yes,
we
the
might be able to find a
Fortresses
key.
have their own small entrances. With the exception of the one at Brigand Mire, which is a former dwarven fortress that had one.
Interesting. Well, we definitely need to get our hands on one of those keys, I think. But that's another
But this
thing.
is the second time y'all have heard of the giant stone in the library.
Are we
'Cause
putting pieces together that could be like the main meteorite?
that's your guess. Because remember, the one thing you did learn earlier was that those tablet pieces were carved out of that big stone.
Did
We also know that the original necklace-like device that protected me from the Quelith was within the library, and it was large.
So do we need to maybe
They made
activate
a
something?
room-sized one.
What was that, Charles?
They made a room-sized one to keep the giant stone from being totally active.
So maybe we just roll the stone back into the room and close the door?
I wouldn't recommend touching it.
We'll make sure everyone brings at least one 10-foot stick.
Only person, I mean, a car can touch it. He'll
We
kill
got
that
gloves.
bastard.
Oh, I got gloves. Yeah. We got
No, it's not about
tongs,
gloves. You've touched them and they like cure and stuff.
We'll just
But those are death stones. This stone is not a death stone.
we'll sit up in like a star formation around the stone, and we'll all like Care Bear stare our elemental power at it.
We'll just. Never mind.
That is one way to lead to an explosion and everyone's dead.
Winky could just hit it.
They say don't cross the streams. You might be right there, Winky. There might be a chance to cross the streams there. Yeah, I agree with you.
So if we're crossing the streams, we put a car up front, and then we all shoot a car, and then he channels.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Well, I mean, I don't think I have fire, so you might hurt.
Yeah, that's
me.
what I'm saying. I'll shoot you, and then you will be engulfed in
Burning
flames,
alive?
and then you can shoot your.
I mean,
That's
be
not how it
burning alive.
works. We might need to experiment. Stand over here.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about experimenting with.
Well, no,
that
we
type
we
of
were
stuff.
experimenting with fire a long time ago. I think these guys set me on fire with a campfire at one point.
You bring
Yeah,
that
but
up
I
all the
don't- I
time.
don't have any fire.
You
so
were
that
for
would
it.
really hurt.
It happened.
Right, I don't understand why a car's not for this. This is
Oh, okay,
Right?
that's fair.
okay.
Well, I mean, not being touched by, not touching a fire titan stone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't want to burn alive. I think that's one of the.
I mean, we can find a fire titan stone somewhere around here.
I can't remember certain things, and burning alive is definitely not one of those things that I want to do. Well, to be honest with you, I think Nita needs to stand in front because he's got everything, so it probably won't phase him at all.
But you've got the one eye in your chest.
No, he's got a whole face coming out of his chest.
I know. I was trying to prod him for him to tell us. I don't know if he's told us or not.
No, I think we did talk about it.
Okay.
I think it did come up. I'm like, oh my god, it's a face.
No, because
Yeah.
the reason we know is because he showed us. He wouldn't know if he didn't show us.
So he has like a face. Like, he has like a skull face.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more like a skull, much as like.
do you
more
have,
and more
like-
Punisher style.
Do you not have nipples, or are they just concaved
Why-
into your
why
chest?
Why would my nipples disappear? I
Well,
don't
I'm trying to
understand.
understand I mean, are they like?
Can
Are
we
they the
see 'em?
eyebrow range?
They're the face. They're the ears for the face.
The pupils for the eyes.
No, it's more centralized in the middle. Not,
Oh, it's like a little, like
Oh,
a human
yeah.
skull. I thought it was like huge,
Yeah.
like your chest, but
No, it's more like like a Punisher
Okay.
skull type.
okay.
Hey, are we are we sitting around the campfire having this discussion?
I think we're still in the Dwarven Fortress.
They're looking. That's like
They're left.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
they got uncomfortable at the nipple talk. It's like, we're gonna
The dwarves are just kind of staring at you.
we're gonna go do something.
Hey, I think we should go, guys.
Other than stand here and stare at a car's nipples.
We'll give our farewells and lightly exit the premises back on the road to the Elven area.
Okay.
Thanks for the free XP.
Now, to the world map, since it works now.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yay.
Sorry, but did y'all figure? Me and Will Core figured it out, but y'all know what the reason why it wouldn't work for me?
No, it was.
The rendering for our cart was broken until I gave it a new token.
Oh, yeah, I did see the new token when we jumped in earlier.
Said the image didn't exist, and so it just crashed for me loading the map.
Wow.
Can't even find the cart token, so.
It's at the very top part of the map.
Top right.
Very, very top.
Oh, before we leave the Dwarven, can we ask for like a map of the region? Would they be willing to give that to us?
They will expand your map.
Map upgrade, let's go.
Hey, good call, good call. Good call.
Tell you what's been rough is playing Valheim with no map.
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
Valheim? All right, you're not gonna answer me. Okay.
Valheim is it's another world in the afterlife.
That's Valhalla.
Wait, isn't that a storybook?
It's also Valheim.
It's a different painting we go in every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe there was a story written on it.
I don't hear stories, so that explains why I've never heard of it.
Well, I mean, it's a written story, but yeah, that's probably why you never heard of it.
All right.
It's in a book.
Face it, a car. He's not listening.
That one was weak.
Can I see it again? I'm kind of like peek, and I'm gonna take a piece of charcoal and write a giant L on the forehead of the chess piece. A giant L.
You'd have to take his ring off, though.
He knows it's there. That's enough.
Yeah, it's totally there.
Or do like a unibrow.
I am wearing armor, you know.
I'm gonna take to trying to doodle on a car's chest as often as I can when he's asleep.
Well,
draw different
the
funny
thing is
faces on the
He
mask.
doesn't sleep anymore.
I don't really sleep that much anymore.
You got 2 hours. Sick.
And because of that, he doesn't need to take his armor off.
All right, so that's gonna require seduction instead. so-
Seduction is what you went
I'm
with?
sorry.
Not a sleep
Like,
spell?
You could either like to take naps
Not-
for 2 hours
It's
at night
called-
without
it's
your
called
armor
club
on,
to the head.
or there's seduction.
Alright,
Pick
you're
one.
about to get seduced by a pug werewolf.
Whenever we're traveling, I'm just gonna ride midnight and
Stop
fall
looking
asleep
my
on
face.
midnight, so that you can't get to me.
What does that look at me?
Technically, at this point, I guess he's a Shuni were-dwarf.
I don't know what I am. I'm a mutt.
Oh man, yeah. When Nita
Alright.
goes to sleep, we're gonna find a way to call his hair off.
I'm glad you said hair.
Before you leave the dwarven town.
We are still broke, right?
We did have kind of a spending spree.
I mean, no, not broke.
I mean, could we
We
get
have 20 platinum and 360 gold.
maybe enough just to get potency, striking runes, maybe some,
Yeah.
because we already have the formulas, so maybe with something else that we have a formula for, the upgrade of folks' stuff. And Eve, do you have 2 runes on yours?
I have no idea.
Hers is a special weapon. You can upgrade the striking on it,
Hmm.
and you can upgrade the whatever that other one is.
Potency?
Potency and striking. Yes, that's what you can upgrade on hers.
The good thing, the good thing about my stuff is that we only really have to upgrade 1 because it's a doubling thing.
But do you wanna, I mean, if you want, I can get you, I have 2 swords if you want a sword.
I mean, yeah, we can.
I'll
We
give
can talk
you,
about that
so
kind of
I'll
stuff, yeah.
hand over the flame tongue to you.
What's my
When you hand it over to him, it crumbles to dust and is gone.
well,
Oh,
my bad.
Don't do that again.
Car, would you?
I don't.
Actually, hold on.
That's a new one on me. I've never had that happen before.
No, so I want to pull out my sword because it was casting light before and it shouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah, when you pull it out, its blade is lighted up just like the flame tongue.
I'll take some time during the travels to kind of examine it and see what's going on with it.
Okay, so y'all head out.
Mm-hmm.
But Hatala, I could see that that dagger you got over there was doing some serious damage. What's that made out of?
It's made out of good throwing. Oh, sorry.
I was talking about the
Adamantium.
material, but yeah, that was some pretty good throwing. You had, that one when you hit that guy right in the neck, or that was it's pretty amazing.
Well, what I did is I aimed for the gear where the mud was stuck, so when it hit, burst apart and just kind of shattered all the gears in there.
That
If
was
Needham hadn't
beautiful.
got it stuck in the mud, I don't think I would have got that critical.
Yeah, I get you. That's a pretty awesome shot there.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Taco Bell.
Man, the thing stuck in the mud helped me take some stuff out too.
Didn't help me at all.
Well, one thing I can say is I don't know why they weren't hitting me. I felt like I should have got hit a lot more than that. I don't know what was going on there. Did y'all do a confusion spell or something?
All right.
Were you confused?
Oh no, I wasn't.
You traveled the day without any issues. And the night is peaceful as well.
During the night, I did want to call out Goose. I remembered him being different in the Deadlands. I wanted to see if there's still any remnants of that.
He just seems more like a real dog now, and less like a automaton.
Okay.
All right, you have returned to the Snow Elf guest house. And the guards allow you to go to the guest house, and then they ask what you're looking for.
We want that old man.
Yeah, tell that old man that we're back.
Oh, that's all we know. Old man.
Yeah, he never gave us name, did he?
He did give you his name.
His name was Old Man, I'm positive.
I say his name.
His name was Historian.
No.
He literally
Old
said
man historian.
he is the Historian. Remember, they all have fake names.
Well, we did
Oh, that's
not
probably why I can't
understand that.
remember. Yeah.
We understood that he told us he was the historian, and we don't know his name. So we said the old man that said he's the historian.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought it was a title, not a name. But okay.
Oh, Historian. We'll bring him out. And eventually, it takes a little bit, but the Historian comes out. It's around lunchtime.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, hello! What are y'all doing here?
You said to come back
Yeah.
to check in with you before we left the other thing.
He starts scratching his head. Do you remember why I told you that?
Oh,
You
well,
said you were
set
going to
up.
give us some money.
No, it wasn't
No.
money. It was
Yeah.
information. You had people working
money.
on some
You
info.
remember that? You remember that rock that I purified? You seemed very interested about that.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. It's been a busy few days. I haven't got much sleep.
Also, we wanted to ask about the library, the stone that is in it, the room that it was supposed to be kept in, potentially the leech, or that's now
Lich.
lich. Yeah, thank you.
Leech.
I know. I was like,
The leech
I said it
lich.
out loud. I was like, that didn't sound right. I'm gonna just keep going.
Just push through.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing at a time first. We at Snow Elves don't know anything about the library other than the rumors. We've never had any access to it.
But you know about the nature of the library.
Well, I mean, the Elven homelands know more about it than us. We only know the rumors of it because we've never had access to it.
Hmm. So you don't have access to the Sylph Gate?
No, that's in the homeland. And that's a tightly guarded secret. How do you know about it?
The dwarves were throwing that word around.
Oh, of course they would. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not really a secret. It's been around for a long time, but it's the gateway where all elves in this world came from.
Oh. I thought it was like a way for you guys to jump between the continents.
No, it's from reality to reality. From what I understand, it's supposedly where all elves originated from. Wherever their home is. Because that's why everyone always says we kind of look alien. Because we just don't look like everyone else. Because we all came from some place different.
Yeah, just blame it on the dwarves.
But yeah, I mean, I know now it's supposed to be dangerous and you're not supposed to go in there. In the past, it was supposed to be nice. Something to do with the Qualalith in there? I don't know. In fact, I think one of the rumors I had heard is that the Qualalith first came from there.
That's possible, but just so you know, because you've told us some stuff. There was a Kiminoan lich that went in there, and it is now absorbed by the Quel'Tha or whatever, and it's both leading the Kiminoans and the Quel'Tha. That's
Oh,
dwarf.
lovely.
That's more information the dwarves are throwing around.
That's like the worst combination in the world.
That's what I thought.
Okay, good luck. Hope someone can kill that thing. Oh, then it's just gonna come back. You have to find its little housey thing.
Mhm.
Anyways, I'm not a magical expert. What was your other question? The library, the nature of it, and
The pebble thing that was some kind of portal spell that you said you were going to study and let us know more about.
say that again.
It was this it was the pebble left after Car over here cured it, and it flashed, it reformed into a sphere that was a pebble, and it had an enchantment on it.
Yeah. Okay, that one we still haven't finished figuring out yet because the magic that involved in it is a little bit beyond our current mage's ability to understand.
What you're saying is we're too effective at what we do.
What I'm saying is we've sent a message to the homeland and they're sending an expert.
Do y'all have like two rocks that could kind of talk to each other?
Rocky Talkies.
We call them Rocky Talkies, yeah.
I've heard of those, yeah.
Or some type of messaging that we can.
I guess we could just do
communicate.
the whole message cantrip if you're okay with that. Or
I mean, we just usually
ritual.
use the message ritual. It's what most people use for long distance communications if they know their recipient.
Well, we just want to clear it with you first because it does give it a little bit of a headache.
It does?
Is there a way to not have headaches?
I've never noticed it to have any of that effect.
Oh. That must be so nice. People talk to me so
What's
often.
your wisdom modifier?
Oh, wisdom is my dump stat. No.
Sorry, I had to throw it.
It's Core, the unwise.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, but some of the research we've been doing. Was that all your questions?
Maybe.
Probably.
Okay.
Eve, do you
Yeah.
have anything?
Some of the research we've been doing. We were looking into some of the stones, and we don't have any more. We've gotten rid of most of the stones over the years. Most of them get sent back to the homeland. We don't like to have that kind of magic lying around. You will find a lot more of those in the old lands because they've been around for a long time, and the dwarves and the elves on that side of the world seem to have a joy of keeping things away from the humans.
It is fun.
So they collect a lot of these things. They probably have their own portals to the library, but I'm pretty sure they don't go to any of them either.
This sending stuff and this expert that's coming, is that on an airship? Do y'all have
I
like
don't
an
know.
overland route, or 'cause I thought the ocean was impassable.
You can skirt the coastline, you just can't go across the ocean.
It just takes a long time.
Well, with their mages, it doesn't take that long. They have the ability to make the ship travel through safest waters.
Ooh. Eve, do you have that?
Definitely, yeah.
Yes, we were in business.
But
Canon now.
I believe there may be an airship or two back in the homeland. They're a rarity nowadays. Most people can't understand how they work anyway. I mean, there was a story I remember not too long ago of a group of people who found an airship, and they decided to take off and go exploring, and that was pretty much the last anyone ever saw them because they never figured out how to go down with it.
Amazing life. Such glory. It's okay though. We have Eve has been a captain of a ship or something like that. I'm sure her experience will make up for everything we need.
And Hatala here, she's a pretty good engineer, and she's very good crafter and things like that. I'm sure she could figure it out.
And if we need to go down, Winky's really good with a hammer.
We go down fast.
I would not recommend any of those actions. All right. Okay, so now for a little bit of history.
Info dump.
Winky's very upset about history. Winky does not like history.
It's a weekend. I'm not sure I have to do school.
Dude, you're homeschooled, so you school all the time.
We checked back our records, and the earliest mention we can find of your ancestor is about 3,000 or 4,000 years ago.
My ancestor?
Yeah. And it's been the same hymn for that whole time.
Wow.
But different hymns. It's really hard to explain. I think kind of that it just like bounces around and becomes a new hymn, but it's the same hymn. And anyway,
I'm very worried that I'm going to be taken over.
for most of his
this hymn.
history, he was known as one of the best assassins in the world.
Well, we
He's-
definitely know I'm not him.
He's assassinated more targets than anyone ever. But with that time period, it's not that hard to say.
Do you
Man, that's some
do you have any information on how he kills his victims?
He has done everything from dropping a boulder off the top of a mountain so that it went down the mountain into the village and crushed a guy, all the way up to drowning a guy when the tide was coming in because he thought it was funny.
Wow. I mean, the precision to drop a boulder just to kill one person.
I don't think you should admire this guy.
But the one thing I can tell is
That's pretty good.
not long before the Deadlands appeared, he stopped taking contracts.
That's interesting.
Yeah, apparently, from what I can understand, he found someone and fell in love with them. And decided he didn't want to be what he was anymore.
So, Daddy.
But not long after that, well, not long in his relative time life, a new version of him appeared but was rebound to the Deadlands.
What does rebound mean?
bound to the Deadlands.
Oh, I know what that means.
He was seen all throughout it, but never outside the border. He would send his ravens, and that was it.
So let's say if there's no more Deadland, be no
Well,
more
then he wouldn't
bound.
be anymore.
Oops.
Have you heard if he's taking contracts again?
This one has never taken contracts, but he's killing indiscriminately for fun.
Oh, my wife brother wants to take lives, I guess.
Did you say your wife, brother?
Life. Life brother.
That doesn't
I'm-
make sense either.
I'm the death brother, he's the life brother.
Still doesn't make sense.
How does it not make sense?
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
remember, from the history I've learned already, the mother was a warrior who basically strode across the battlefield and killing everyone in her path. Because she was effectively 100% immortal from nothing could ever kill her.
And how's she gone? Maybe she's not gone. Your mom's still alive.
Wait, what? My mom's still alive?
If she can't be killed,
I mean, but there is ways you can be dragged down like that and stuff. And it's like it's not.
Nita, don't you know stuff about the boneyard? Oh, he's
He's
gone.
gone.
He's gone. I think he went to go get some bacon.
He's in the corner scratching.
I think he's got fleas.
Pretty sure he's just trying to figure out other ways to seduce a car.
That was a very, very disconcerting comment that he made. I'm a little wary now, a lot more wary than I was, which was very, very wary. It's
Out of
almost
the
to point
group, out of the
frightening.
group of car, who would you prefer to seduce you?
What kind of question is that?
That's just a question.
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, Hatala, I think that, I would prefer you to seduce me. We have a lot of things in common,
I'll talk to Nita about it then.
I love I love your hairy feet. I mean, I think it's
Oh,
you know,
dang!
it's a pretty good statement.
I did not know you had that kind of fetish.
Oh no, it's just no. I mean, it's just Hobbit feet. I think they're. I don't know, something about it.
Okay. That's going in the notes.
Didn't realize he was seducing you.
A car likes Hobbit feet.
I mean, I
Is
admire
that,
it. I mean, you walk everywhere barefooted. I mean, I just think it's it's fantastic. I mean, it's just
334.
amazing.
So does a dog.
Yeah, but they have pads. They don't have feet. It's different.
Paws.
Well, they have pads. They have pads.
So
on
is the
their paws.
historian
It's not
here
like a
with
foot.
us listening to Hobbit feet? Now you understand the headache thing that we get. That's
He's just sitting there watching, like, you can't tell if he's amazed that y'all can form functional thought, or he's saddened that y'all are considered the heroes.
Well, we're not really heroes. We just go places that people don't want to go and hope that we make it out alive.
I'm
We're
honestly
just really
surprised. We've
lucky
gone
at
to
being
like
unlucky.
2 or 3 cities now, and they have not exploded. Or
We don't know that yet.
the dwarf fortress was there when we left. Can't say
We
it was
left
us.
it as we found it. I swear. If something happened, it wasn't us.
I mean,
That
there
we
is a
know of.
gate there that
He probably done more bad things than the actual bad guy. Just saying.
You've righted more wrongs.
Still,
It's just
I think we
it
turned.
happens that most of the wrongs you've righted have been involving immortal creatures that needed to stop being immortal.
that's
Turn
pretty
an entire
difficult to
town
deal
into a
with.
volcano, though.
Which is exactly how this conversation got started. Because circle back, Akar's mother's immortal.
Hey, look, that dragon picked a fight with us. Okay, we were just there looking for stuff,
What
and he
dragon?
attacked us.
We actually do need to start researching dragons. Carve, put down
The
on
one that we killed and then pissed off its family and then
Yeah, he attacked us.
made the other town the culprit.
That was definitely Eve that killed that dragon.
Yes,
Maybe
I
we're
mean,
Yeah.
it almost
But-
ate me. So
but hey, in her defense, it attacked us first. We were just looking for information, and it
I mean,
attacked
what would
us.
you do if somebody walked into your home?
it was like it was a,
Hey, why are you here?
it had
we're just
someone
looking for
burgling
information.
his
We
house.
gotta get the scales right. What would you do if a couple of rats walked into your house with belongings and were trying to figure out how to rifle through your belongings?
And
I'd throw a
you,
tea party for them.
yeah, and you were
Mouse
handicapped.
traps.
Oh yeah, it was handicapped.
Yes, it was.
Shotgun.
That did make me feel bad.
That's what I would do.
but I try to block it.
Well, you don't. I feel a little bad because I'm wearing its dead hide at this point.
Well, I just want to ask the dragon
At least
how it
it's
felt by
useful.
being destroyed
I
by
mean,
a bunch of rats.
the dragon
that's my question.
The dragon was evil anyway. It had prisoners and stuff.
It was an evil
Yeah,
handicapped.
and it
person.
also killed that other dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like dragon on dragon, violence.
Okay.
Are you disappointed in me since I have draconic heritage?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have,
what do you feel
well,
about that?
you have a heritage, but you're not a dragon, man.
Oh,
He is
well,
a
now,
dragon
now
man. He's literally a dragon man.
He's
Well,
like a.
that's like,
he's a-
well, okay, that's like me killing a half-elf zombie or one of those.
I think you've
Deadland
done that.
Zombies. Yeah.
no, he's not a
It's
dragon
the
man.
same,
He's
it's the same thing.
So as long
Actually,
as you
probably less
understand it, it's
because-
okay.
You only have a heritage. I'm literally half and half.
Half and half.
Yeah,
Your coffee.
essentially.
I thought that was a tea.
Decaf.
he likes a lot.
Definitely
of
not a decaf. I'm way too hyper for that. Oh,
So-
man. I need
so
him to come
Bri-
back so we can stop.
So Briggenmeyer, that's where we're going next, right?
What?
Is that pretty much we settled on this?
I did have a
Yes.
question though for the historian. Do you have any
Grey Poupon.
Grapes?
any
Have any
like
grapes?
translation books for Kaminoans or for the ancients? I know you guys have been around a lot longer.
Oh, we don't generally care much for the knowledge that they had.
Okay.
Basically, everything they've ever touched has been horrible.
Well,
Yeah, we'll continue doing some research on the stones that you found, and we will message you when we figure something out.
Okay. Well, thank you. I guess we stay for the night, then we'll leave in the morning.
Mhm.
We'll
Yes.
take the doorway. Cass hold the door, or we could just leave now and go to the tree. We don't have to stay the whole night.
Yeah, well, all I know is I want a warm bed and a hot meal.
And in a car, don't let what he said get you down. How Kaminoans, everything they touch. Or Kaminoan.
Wait, what did he say? That everything they touch turns to dust? Because that's
No, everything they-
turned to dust.
everything turns into something that was
I mean, to be
Evil.
honest with you, I was going to let that slide, but now that you brought it up,
Not sure.
I'm good. I mean,
Maybe
good.
only half the things you touch.
He's not Kaminoan at all.
Yeah, where'd you get that mindset, Corey?
I thought we had determined that he had Kaminoan
Yeah.
lineage.
No, he is in the lineage of Orm.
And
The other side,
The
which
other
had
side.
Kaminoan.
The other side was his mom was an elf from the elf homeland.
That became
Maybe-
Kaminoan.
thought his mom was from Orm. Wait.
Can
At
we
some
go? I'm
point,
tired.
we talked about him having Kaminoan heritage because we
We
were
did.
like we got to go to that vault in Bastul.
We did. I remember that.
Why are we talking about this? I'm tired and hungry. Let's go.
We'll find the timestamp somewhere and we'll.
Okay.
I'm so confused now. Y'all are telling me about this all kinds of different stuff. Did y'all learn something I didn't learn? I'm
Don't listen to them. They're crazy.
He's in the same family as Lakewood.
I remember that. Yep. And
Yep.
then my mom was from
I
the
mean,
homeland.
it was actually crazy because he's Kaminoan. He's in the lineage of Lakewood. He's in the lineage of the elves. He's in the lineage of the Light Titan. He's in the lineage of the Death Titan. It was like this dude's just connected to everything.
Well, what I remember is that my mom came from the snow elves, but that came from the homeland. So it's like she came over and then that came down.
Your mom was not a snow elf. Your dad was a half snow elf.
Yes, that's one of them. Yeah.
Your dad worked with the snow elves. He was one of the few non-snow elf operatives working for their group. It was basically right before he stopped taking missions to kill people.
My dad was over 3,000 years old.
Yes, we knew that.
No, this is me kind of, thinking, out loud. It's 3,000 years old.
Okay.
How old am I?
We're going to stop right there now that everyone's back.
Yay.
All right. Akar, you get a bonus for experiencing an extra hero point because you just love them hairy feet.
I know where a
a
Kaminoan came from. It's because Kaminoans came from Orm.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they didn't.
the Kaminoans
Oh, they
they
didn't.
were initially part of Orm and then they betrayed him and they became their own little separate thing. But they were originally
Someone from Bastul went to Kimanoa and killed their king and took his place.
But Bastul was
I mean, to Orm.
but
It was before they became Kimanoans. It was still part of the ancients at that time. The Kimanoans were involved with the downfall of Orm, but they weren't actually in the bloodline of Orm.
not the Orm king, but just the citizens of Orm.
No.
Right.
There was only one person from Bastul there, and he was the one that murdered people and turned on the machine by trying to make it a broken machine.
I think you broke my whole history brain.
Let's continue.
Alright. It's okay.
All right, Nita, you get a bonus hero point for your Operation Seduct a Car.
That's good.
Because that's
There's
just
more than one way to skin a cat.
leave the cats alone and leave a car alone.
I am at 3 hero points right now. I'm maxed out.
Dang, I got 0.
I just had really good luck tonight. I had really good luck.
Right. It's been
That is it.
fun, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Bye bye.
See y'all in the next
Bye.
episode.
Bye.